What is up, you horror nerds? It is me, the host with the most, Jeremiah Duncan. I have another review for you today. Yeah, that's right. This one's going to let you down like your parents not picking you up after a roller rink. I don't know, but it's bad, okay? I'm talking about none other than a remake that was made for TV. I'm talking about Children of the Corn from 2009. This was made for the SyFy channel, and if you're familiar with that, you know how bad their movies are. Some are so bad that they're good-ish, and some are just bad. And guess what? Welcome to the bad. This is a 4 out of 10 for me. It was almost a 3.5. I made it through, and I kept it for the collection, but that's mainly because I like Stephen King, and he's cool. I mean, he's got some great movies, classic movies. I mean, he's the king of horror, you know? So, I mean, you kind of have to have him in the collection if you're a collector, but I mean, this one was oof, you know? If you're not familiar with it, I'm going to read the back of this remake. Of course, it was based on the short story by Stephen King. A rebirth of a horror classic that should have been aborted. That's mine. Anyway. Now totally uncut and uncensored, from Donald P. Borchers comes the resurrection of the most unholy shocker of all. It's 1975 and a young married couple, Vietnam vet Bert, played by David Anders, he was from Heroes and The Vampire Diaries, and a preacher's daughter, Vicky, who's played by Candace McClure from Battlestar Galactica. Fun fact, it's not on here, but she ended up going on to play in the remake of Carrie. She's a remake queen. You got to pay the bills, you know. So anyway, shout out to Candace. What up, girl? But anyway, they're driving across country straight into the heartland of hell. Here in Gatlin, Nebraska, the town's bloodthirsty children, led by the boy preacher Isaac and his teen enforcer Malachi, have slaughtered all adults by command of he who walks behind the rows. Now 2 new Outlanders have arrived, and the time of sacrifice is at hand. Preston Bailey, who played in The Crazies and Dexter, and Daniel Newman co-star in this brutal and chilling reimagining of Stephen King's infamous tale, featuring graphic footage not seen on the television broadcast. So, I thought this was, I mean, I didn't, wish that I had my time back. It wasn't that bad. But I watched it and was like, really? Another remake? Because I'm always iffy on remakes anyway, because very rarely, I'm talking 0.01% of the time do they actually do it justice or do a good job or do it enough to make it their own that it's good. Well, this was just basically a poor ripoff. So Donald, the one thing about had my fingers crossed on was directed and written by Donald P. Borchers, of course, also written by Stephen King, but he was the producer for the original. So you would think he had his ear to the ground and he'd know, well, this is what we did before, so let's stick with it. So, yeah, not so much, okay? Anyway, I was a little let down by that. It was, like I said, it was filmed well, 4 out of 10. I guess every production company needs a tax write-off because that's what they did, okay? So if you've seen it, let me know. Comment below. I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed it, let me know why. I'd love to check it out and see what your thoughts are. Stick around for more reviews. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Share it. Let's build this community and talk about movies, man. Have a good one.